We're on Bechorot Perek Gimel, Mishnah Gimel, third Mishnah, in the third chapter of Masechet Bechorot. So the Mishnah is going to turn its attention to an interesting halacha of geziza, of shearing, and the hair that falls out. It's of an animal. It says the Mishnah, it says the Torah. Torah says in Dvarim Perek Tet Vav, Kol Bechor Sheyivali B'Berecha B'Tzorcha Zachar, all the firstborn male Bechor, Dakdish L'Hashem Elokecha, you should sanctify to Hashem. Lo ta'avod b'Bechor Sharecha, you cannot work it. V'lo tagoz b'chor tzonecha. Nor are you allowed. You're not allowed to shear the firstborn of your sheep. Not only are you allowed to shear them, even if it's a balmum, you're not allowed to shear it. You can slaughter it and eat it, but you can't shear it and you can't work the bechor. Okay, so based on that, our Mishnah is going to talk about a case. Okay, where not only are you not allowed to shear it, but the question is, are you allowed to tolesh? So normally, you're not allowed to shear it. You can't be tolesh either. Okay, you can't pull out the hair. The Bakati says why? It's a gzeira b'derabanan. Because if we allow you to pull out the hair, then you're going to obviously come to shear the hair. Okay, so the Mishnah tells us an example where you are. Rabbi Yossi ben Meshulam Omer says, Rabbi Yossi ben Meshulam, Hashoched Bechor, someone who's going to slaughter the Bechor, meaning you're allowed to, once it becomes a Ba'amum, you can slaughter it to eat it. Oseh makom bekupitz mikan, umikan, v'tolesh haseyar. So we're going to translate it literally, and then you're going to see that there's a girsa change. Oseh makom bekupitz, you can make a spot. Kupitz is a large knife. It's like something the butchers use, like a big butcher's knife. So you make a place with kupitz from here and here, v'tolesh haseyar, you pull out the hair. As long as you don't move it from its place. What in the world is going on? So it says the Gemara. So this is the version, bikupitz. That's the language, garcinan. When they say garcinan, what that means is, okay, the Mesora of the language of the Mishnah is bikupitz. But the Gemara says Tani likupitz. Doesn't not bear, but you have to learn it as likupitz. So let's read it again. You slaughter the bechor, the Gemara says you have to read it like this. You make a place likupitz for the kupitz, mikan from here and here, and you pull out the hair. Why? Klomar l'tzarich mekomo shel kupitz. If you're going to slaughter with a kupitz, with this big knife, tolesh se'ar tzad savar, because since it's this large knife, for whatever reason you were slaughtering with this knife and not with the normal shchita knife, therefore you're allowed to pull out the hair of the neck, because otherwise it would get in the way because this knife is so big. We're not worried about the problem of lo tagoz, this problem of you should not shear. The tlisha biyad lagzizayi, because pulling out with your hands is not shearing, okay, and therefore it's not a problem, and we're not gozer in this case. But to do it with a kli, with a vessel, with a utensil, you certainly can't do. But you can't use the hair, you can't keep that. You should just leave it there. When you pull it out in order to make sure you have enough space, to do the shechita, but not more. Similarly, you're allowed to pull out the hair of the animal in order if it became a balmum, a blemish, it got an injury. We have to know if it got an injury in order to allow the person to shecht it, to eat it, not in the Beit HaMikdash. So in order to see it, very often, you want to see a wound, you have to pull out the hair, to see it. Even l'chachila, you're allowed to do that. To show the chacham the place of the wound, then you're permitted to pull out the hair, but not, of course, shear it. We'll stop here, dedicated on learning. To memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.